Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Good evening, everybody.
You all right there?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just catching the. I popped into the live chat at a weird time.
Okay. I don't have it on the screen yet because this thing takes forever,
That's
and
okay. And all these ones won't pop up on there.
no, they won't. Well, yeah.
We got a raid from Artificial Dissemination.
Okay.
Welcome, crew. Q is here. Meat is here. Screwed Up Rebellion is here.
Oh, yep. There's Patrick. I see Patrick.
Subliminal Messenger is here. Patrick is here. Hello.
Hello,
Hi. I was
everybody.
gonna go into labor on Steam. Um,
I'm gonna go into labor.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Wouldn't that be funny? That'd be hilarious, actually. But
I'm not sure how I'm going to go into labor, but okay.
well, just the idea of going into labor on here, I think that would be funny.
Yes, that would be, yeah.
That would be kind of
Yeah, yeah.
funny. There's there's no chanting anymore, Rick. We updated the intro music. It's back to that original amped up metal instrumental
Right.
that we used to have. So you don't have to
Your
suffer.
demons will leave you alone now.
You don't have to suffer the intro and outro anymore. There's no more chanting. Wish granted. Complaint. Um,
I did
hopefully.
that just for you, buddy.
Your input was taken into consideration. We'll put it that way. Uh, hello. Oh, and Spellbound's over on YouTube. What's up, bud? How you doing?
There's somebody else over on YouTube too, lurking.
This is her like active window, so don't mind me. What we're not doing
Oh,
anything crazy.
you got some weirdness going on in your tummy? Is that what's
Yeah,
going on?
she's you know
I got some weirdness going on in my tummy too. What's up with that meal you made?
whatever. That was delicious.
All right, whatever, man.
I mean, it could have been spicier, but it was pretty good.
Your Rodney King chicken. There's chicken and hot sauce. All right, there's Rodney King chicken. I don't care what you call it.
I made chicken a la king, which is just like chicken breast. You can use rotel or you can use salsa, um, and some cheese and cream of
Right. You
chicken.
also put hot sauce in there, so
But then there was also yes, there was also like buffalo chicken mixed in there. So
so it was no longer chicken a la King, and it was now chicken Rodney King.
yeah. So
All right.
chicken Rodney King.
Yeah, get it straight.
How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good.
Which one are you laughing
I'm
at?
laughing at Will. Um, yeah, I don't know.
Any day now.
It,
It struck me earlier today, honestly, that I was like, you know what? Any minute now, I can just get a phone call.
yeah.
I'm thinking of the few last things I got to get done before his baby shows up. I'm like, all right, I'm having it all done by Saturday. So you just hang on, just
Oh, that's
stay
funny
put till
because
Saturday.
I had a couple of things that I like purposely was like, ugh, I do have to leave the house today. I was gonna try not to have to run any errands until tomorrow, for whatever retarded reason I gave myself. But I wasn't planning on going anywhere and doing anything. But I was like, you know what? I just like there's like two things I gotta get done. You know, this has to be done
Yeah,
before before she gets here.
yeah, we gotta go to Costco tomorrow. We gotta get the wipes.
Yep.
Um, I gotta do the couple things to the cars, and we gotta do the car seat inspector thing done.
Yeah.
That is nonsense. You got to go to the fire station so the government can inspect that your car seat is installed properly. Because I'm a fucking moron.
Can't read instructions.
I don't know. When
Done
I
in
was a kid, we
multiple
used to just lay
languages.
babies on the back seat.
Honestly, the joke, like the have you ever like looked at the old car seats?
Like how old?
Like uh older than you ones?
Okay, so like the early like the first gen.
Yeah. And then like there was this weird booster seat one that we had, and it was just basically like a base, a booster base, and it had this weird like amusement park ride thingy, like a
Right.
little lap belt, a lap belt part that was hard plastic. It was the same hard plastic as the bottom,
All right.
and then the seatbelt went through that. You know, safe.
Yeah, I guess.
Had to be in it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
Like, I don't know. I do I think we should lay our kids in the back seat anymore? Maybe not.
no, probably
Maybe
not.
maybe not. I'm gonna say depending on the scenario.
And where you live, honestly.
Yeah, like where we live. No, I think we could run this. I don't know, like drive on the back roads in the cornfields. Like I think it'll be okay.
In the less densely populated
But
areas.
do I think that we need to take it so far that the government needs to inspect your car seat before you're allowed to take your own child home after birth?
Yeah.
Um, Seems weird.
Yeah. It's just a further invasion.
Yeah,
And we're just like, sure, that sounds good. That makes sense.
yeah, and well, hey, that kind of goes into the title of the show, which is I don't even know what it is.
Something about democracy.
Oh yeah, democracy doesn't work.
No, democracy doesn't work.
Yeah, yeah, okay, that's well, geez, we kind of just blew our load right there. All right, guys, well, democracy doesn't work. Have a good one. We'll see you next
That's
week.
that. Roof rack and a ratchet strap, right? That's an option too.
Yeah,
Once they can like
don't
sit
tell
up.
me how to raise my child. How dare the government think they can tell me how to raise my child?
Yeah. Once they can sit up on their own, then I don't see why not.
Ugh.
Sip my electrolytes. What do you have this democracy is what now?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't. You don't seem interested. I don't know if I want to talk about it now.
Oh, it's fine.
No.
No, I mean, don't we all know that?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, let me
It's
sip my
like
scotch real
we
quick.
gotta have like a direction to go in this.
Democracy sucks.
There's Tom's actually looking purposely for specific vehicles that have the rear facing
Rumble
back
seat,
seat.
the station wagons with the rear. Yes. So Chevy and Buick are the last ones to do it American wise. In '96, they stopped doing the Caprice and the Roadmaster wagons, which had the rear facing rumble seat. But the Germans, Mercedes kept that bitch going in the E Class until I think 2015.
Oh,
So I'm thinking like, man, yeah, 2014, 2015 E Class, like E350 wagon, rear facing rumble seat.
there you go.
Yeah. So I'll probably be in the. I've looked to find a. Just it's impossible to find a '96 Caprice or Roadmaster wagon that the interior is not trashed
Oh
and
yeah,
I mean like they're
completely.
not. Nobody thought that car was ever gonna be worth anything.
Right,
And
right,
honestly, it's really not. It's like me and maybe two other guys. They're like, yeah, I really want one of those.
right, right.
So yeah,
But do
yeah.
I want to put 10,000 into the upholstery?
Right, yeah. Do I want to buy this thing for like $4,000 and then put another 15, 20 grand in? No. I'll buy a
No, I know.
Mercedes wagon for
Right,
10.
right.
A fairly new Mercedes wagon for 10.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Do we trust them not to sabotage the car seat? Well, I trust the individual firemen or woman, depending, because they can do that stuff. Um, I trust the individual to like actually care about what they're doing. Chiropractor offices, some of them will have someone on staff who's certified to do it. Uh, and the Department of Health offices, there's someone certified every like shift to do it. So there's places to get it done, but I it's one of those things where I'm like I just trust the integrity of the human being doing that job, you know.
Maybe. Yeah. They went to like a week-long class on this nonsense.
Right, exactly. And that's where
Knows
I'm
way
like,
more than they ever wanted to know about car seats.
right, and they're neurotic about it, because at the end of the day, I have to make sure that none of these children die because this is my
Right.
one job.
Yeah. If this infant dies in a car accident, how can it grow up to be transgender?
Well,
And that's what they're thinking.
I'm not a mind reader,
Oh, Stack snuck in there.
but it might maybe.
Yeah. No. If you work at a state Department of Health office, I can tell you their political beliefs. I don't, it's not a mystery. I can give you an idea of what they look like right now, and
No,
the
I mean,
hairstyle and color,
I can.
their political beliefs.
I know the type.
Yeah.
I know the type.
Oh, I'm dragging ass because Stacks kept me up all night last night.
Oh.
That's my problem here. Just so we're all aware.
Oh, okay. It wasn't. It was not that bad. It was actually a
No.
really nice conversation. Thank you. Thank you for having us on.
Yes, yes, that was a good time. Anyway, let's get on to our topic of the evening, um, which is democracy doesn't work. And let me bring this up. Um, so, what Socrates said about democracy more than 2,000 years ago, he said that democracy must fall because it will try to tailor to everyone. The poor will want the wealth of the rich, and democracy will give it to them. The young people will want the respect as elderly, and democracy will give it to them. Women will want to be like men, and democracy will give it to them. Foreigners will want the rights of the natives, and democracy will give it to them. Uh, Thieves and fraudsters will want important government functions, and democracy will give it to them. And at that time, when thieves and fraudsters finally democratically take authority because criminals and evildoers want power, there will be worse dictatorship than in the time of any monarch or oligarchy. And it's absolutely true. You see it
Nailed it.
in the country today.
Yeah. A
Um,
few a few things about human nature just don't change.
no, and honestly, it used to be in this country that only white male landowners could vote,
Hmm.
and there was a reason for that. You had skin in the game.
Right.
You know what I mean? You would skin in the game. Um, and then quickly, politicians figured out that, hey, if we can extend this to your average person that probably has no business voting,
Hmm.
who's very uninformed and will just vote for what we tell them because they're too dumb to, we can hold power,
Right.
and that's kind of what they do.
Yep.
And that they push it so more and more people can vote so that they can hold more power. They want the lowest informed voter they can possibly get, and as many of them as humanly possible.
Yes. It's a
Um,
numbers game after all.
Yeah. And then when you promise people free things and like, oh no, we'll have you on welfare, we'll have you free Medicaid, free this and that. Like, yeah, we'll just keep voting for it.
Right. We're doing our best. We proposed a lot of things. We voted a few times, and I just can't get everybody to agree on it. But give me a few more years, and maybe we'll get it for you.
But yes, the problem with democracy lies with the people. Not everybody should get a vote. Not everybody's vote should count.
Repeal the 19th.
It's more than just repeal the
Oh,
19th,
I know.
though.
It has to go further than that.
Yeah,
It
it
just it
absolutely
just
has to
has
go
to.
further than that. Like, even if you have just men voting, there's still plenty of men that shouldn't be voting.
Right.
You know? I mean, technically, by those rules, I wouldn't be able to vote at the moment. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Well, and that's like when I advocate for these things, and my stance is similar to yours. It should go back to landowning men,
White
taxpayers,
land owning white males,
heritage Americans.
heritage Americans. Okay, I'll give you that. I will give you that. Heritage Americans.
Because and for me, my functional, I think it's, I don't know if there's an official number on it, but when I say heritage Americans, I mean like third generation and on. Like that's where I fall on that, because I think after three generations, you're here, and we're really only like seven generations into
Yeah, if we
America.
go only landowning males, then yeah, then we can go generational Americans.
Right.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, because it's that's America, whatever.
Yeah.
You've at least sacrificed the best of your male generations for the sake of this country, at the very least, at that point, right? Like, just the odds are somebody was a patriot, wanted to go play soldier, and didn't get to come home. Um, so you've earned your spots. But yeah, even if it goes back to that, like the whatever landowner and tax paying, like those are the criteria to vote. Um, Knowing that excludes him because we don't own anything right now, like I don't care. I'm not suggesting that because I would still benefit from it. I advocate to repeal the 19th because I know how dumb women are. I know how easily manipulated we are. And I only know that because, like, I myself held stupid blue hair beliefs at one point in my life. Um, but yeah, even if it was, repeal the 19th and he wasn't able to vote, I still think that would be the best way to do it, because outside of people who actually have something to lose, like,
Right. Yeah.
you're going to choose whatever benefits you.
You have to have skin to the game.
The
You
illusion
need
of
to,
benefit.
yeah, you have to have something at risk. You know, like for people that have nothing. I live in Section 8 housing on Medicaid, and like I'm just voting so the Democrats won't take that away from me, like or the Republicans won't take that away from me.
Yep.
Like I'm just voting for these. They can be as corrupt and do whatever they want. I don't care as long as they pay my.
As long as all my checks clear.
Yep, and that's how a lot of these people stay in office.
Yeah.
And that's not a functioning government.
No, it's
You
not.
know what I mean?
It's socialism at that point, right?
Essentially, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, like that's what I mean. We don't even have a real. I mean, I understand we're a republic and not a democracy, democratic republic, as in we vote. But even in the states, voting doesn't matter. It's most of these states are so corrupt. We're learning as they just raided Florida. The FBI just raided, or not Florida, Georgia today.
Yep.
Like so. Are we really in a democracy anyway?
No.
Like, can we just all stop pretending that we are?
Yeah.
Yeah, like can we all just stop pretending that we are?
Well, that's what I said a few weeks ago. Like, we're at a point now where we can't pretend this shit isn't happening anymore.
Right.
We all can collectively agree, like, this is not working. And the second that we can all come to that agreement is the very same second that we can start
Yeah.
coming up with the solution and the way out of it.
And I'll be like, and I'm not going to say it would be a good thing or a bad thing or anything like that. But honestly, if in 2028 or whatever, if Trump decided like, I'm not leaving the White House, I'm staying, I wouldn't care, because I realize we're not in a democracy anymore anyway. So let's just stop pretending.
Yeah.
Like this is the easiest way to stop pretending. We'll figure it all out after this.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm not saying it'll be a good thing, a bad thing, and anything, but like at the end of the day, I'm like, yes, at least we can stop pretending now.
It would be hilarious.
Like that's all I want. Let's just stop pretending. Who do you like? Let the elites like just work it out in front of us at least. You know what I mean? Like tell us guys who you throw up, who wins next. Just go ahead, do it right in the open here. Let us just
Let's stop the facade.
right. Yeah, I don't know.
Even at that point, I don't think we'd buy it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. The whole thing's kayfabe anyway.
Yeah.
But yes, this was 2,000 years ago. They knew the problems with democracy, and everybody acts like the Americans came up with this crazy, new, never before seen or tried thing. You know what I mean? And it was like, no, the Democratic Republic has been a thing for. Like, this wasn't their brainchild.
Right. It's like yeah. It's something that works its way back around.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wish I had really something like deep and wise to say about democracy, but I got nothing. It's a failed experiment.
Yeah, yeah. Go back to a monarchy. Go back to a Catholic monarchy.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, give me debts.
Right.
Future Governor My Pillow is going to save Minnesota. Oh man, there's nobody saving Minnesota at this point, man. I think it's too far gone.
Wait, is what's his name gonna run in Minnesota?
I'm pretty sure he is. Yes,
Oh, nice.
pretty sure Mr. Lindell is running for governor against Klobuchar.
She gave up her seat.
That's how you know the corruption is so bad. They're trying to cover some things up. It's like she needs to win and get in there to cover up some shit that implicates her and a lot of other people. That's how you know it's bad. She's going to
Just
give up her
to-
seat just to try to cover this mess up.
Just to teach her a lesson and them a lesson. Not a one vote should be cast for her.
Yeah.
Not a one. I don't care what your opinions on Mike Lindell are. Vote for right in Jesus for all I care.
Yeah, but Minnesota is one of those states you can write in, you can do whatever you want. It's not going to work. They're going to have the votes. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Minnesota's the tip of the iceberg when it comes to those states.
That's so gross.
We just talked about this yesterday.
No, I
They're a
know.
communist bastion since the 60s.
Yep.
So,
They are who they're supposed to be.
who what?
So they are who they're supposed to be.
That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
Explain.
If they've been there since the 70s, it would only make sense that they're actually like at a point where you can do something. It's like 50 years. Those 50 years are just chilling and practicing, learning, refining your skill set and moving pieces around.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
You dickbag. But, that being
Oh.
said, they're almost out of time
Yeah, no, they're
because people can't keep shit together that long.
yeah. I think things are popping off because they sensed the momentum shift, and it was like now or never.
Yeah.
And I know I don't think they're not ready. Um,
Oh yeah. If it all falls,
I think they're gonna get forced to go early, and the tide has already turned against them in the public opinion. So,
so if watching TV shows has taught me anything,
yes,
um,
what has watching TV shows taught you about this? This is what I want to know.
House of Cards and
Okay,
the show Billions come to mind when I look at the political theater as is. And those are my 2 points of reference because those are the only two ones that I've watched in recent history that I really gave a crap about. But anyways, um, yes, it is at a point where things are in a very precarious situation, and they do have to do a lot of damage control right now. Um, However, if watching TV has taught me anything, there's going to be a very swift windfall of cases and charges filed. And you're not going to get to do the vote. Your midterms aren't going to exist because it's going to be
all these people
everyone
are all
is
going to be under
under
indictment. Yeah,
indictment. Yeah.
it's possible.
So,
I don't know if that happens before the midterms or if it happens before
or
the 2028 or whatever.
if you're just letting them game it out and see and just kind of observing, like if you have enough to already do this today, you can let them show their hand
I know, I
more
know.
and more and more, and then it gets to a point where they're overconfident. They've kind of like, we're about to get away with it,
Right? Yeah.
and then they're like, gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha.
Uh,
October surprise.
yeah. So maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
That would be cool if it played out that way. I just want the Rico that was promised in the first term.
right, yeah.
That's all I wanted. I was like, yeah, finally. Somebody. As soon as, that was in discussions, I was like, okay, good. Finally. Somebody's willing to do this. And then nothing. Except for allowing them to do the most crazy embezzlement schemes that we've ever seen through
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
Unless that was like a bait, which
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, a lot of these schemes have been going on since like 2012, it looks like.
Mhm.
As far as like I'm like, man.
some of the programs are Obama era. Um, what was it? Michelle's
Yeah, a
feeding
lot of
the
this
children.
yeah, a lot of the Somali stuff started under the Obamas. Um yeah,
All the
they finally found a culture corrupt enough to play ball and they ran around with it.
well,
Let's see, do I have anything?
Minneapolis, I'm sure, is better than Somalia.
Yeah. Do I have anything else here to talk about?
Running water and whatnot.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. That was the ignorant statement. I have no idea what Somalia is like.
It's a shithole. Uh,
I don't think Top Gear ever went there.
no. No, they did not. Come on, there we go. What?
I just finally read Will's comment there. Keep in a deep state of pregnancy. She's making a lot of sense lately.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you know, you do. One of the cool things about pregnancy is like it's the one, not really one. It happens every time you have a child, but like if you don't do that, then you're gypping yourself of neural growth. um, because when you are pregnant, your brain has to activate more centers. It has to create more space for this new responsibility, this new thing that you have to deal with. So it's like for each child that you have, you your brain power increases, and that's science. It's science. Um, but that's a cool thing. That's a
When a
cool
woman
thing.
says to you, it's science, you know it's rock solid information, okay? You know this is cutting edge, the truth, solid.
not not trust the
You can
science.
take it like the Pope said this to you, okay?
No, I mean, no, no, not like that. No, it's not a trust the science. It's like,
It sounds a whole lot like a just the science.
well, it's just
You're Fauciing this up a lot. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just really trying to pitch it. That's why so many women are retarded
Because they need to have
because
more women.
they
They need
need
to
to
have more
have,
women. They need to have more children.
yeah, at least one. At least get
Yeah.
the boost.
Women are also retarded because women are retarded.
Because women are retarded.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with it. Also,
We are the retarded
yeah,
one.
I think that has a lot more to do with it
Yeah.
than the number of kids.
Well,
But if they had more kids, they might be less retarded.
they would be busier.
They'd be yes. They wouldn't
Their
have time to bother
retardation.
anybody with the retardation. 'Cause they'd be too busy with a
Right.
bunch of kids.
Their children would have to suffer the retardation.
Yeah, yeah.
It would
As all of us did as children.
It would shape them and give them
You know?
character. Yes. Yes. Solving the world's problems here, guys.
Yeah. So women are retarded, need to have children. Who'd thunk it?
Wild. Crazy. Oh, speaking of who to thunk it, um,
Speaking of, where's this going?
you'll find out. I watched a Brett Cooper video earlier, and she was talking about how JoJo Siwa is now going by her regular person name, Joelle, and she has a boyfriend,
Yeah,
and
I told you that.
she,
I came up on my Twitter a while ago that there's this Nickelodeon
yep,
lesbian or gay queer freaking
yep,
teen is now just a straight normal adult.
yep.
Yeah.
Um,
Now that they're not getting Nickelodeon money anymore, they aged out of that. Like, oh hey, by the way, now I'm a straight normal adult.
well, and this was kind of the commentary that Brett had, is that it's different when you're a young woman and you like actually meet a guy and you're like, wow, this is this is a guy. It's like it's different when you have that connection, like that immediate biological connection with a man. And once that happens, like it just the whole idea of being a queer person just falls apart for
Right.
young women.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, which I agree with fully. Um, but one of the things that she had mentioned is that like the younger Gen Z, like going into high school, they're not playing these games anymore. Like
Yeah. No.
the
That was a
amount of
social
them,
contagion that does not it didn't spread past a certain generation.
yeah,
Just like certain things are really specific to boomers. Like this is a thing that was very specific to this portion of like and younger or the end of the millennials, beginning of the Gen Z. It's like a
it was more of a novelty,
yeah.
like
It was a fad that didn't stick, like most fads.
right. And then there were some people who like committed to the bit, which
Yeah, which
you're always gonna have some of those,
yeah, and they're too far gone to admit they were wrong, but they don't.
right?
Yeah, and then they live miserable because it's
That's
like they'd love to just go back to normal life, but they can't because they either did something that's irreversible or they just can't admit. They just took it too far, alienated too many
well,
people to just like say I was wrong. Sorry,
and
guys.
it also ends up being your entire life. Like that's your friend circle, that's your community, that's what your
Yeah,
coworkers know you. Like it's a whole
gay life is very much like a cult in that way because
mhm,
like you tend to only hang around with other gays.
yep,
And if you work at a place, like, you gravitate to the other gays there,
right.
and you go to gay bars and gay friendly places, and so yeah, it is very much like a cult. Like you're really locked in.
Yeah, they're good at segregating themselves.
Yeah,
In insulating, segregating themselves.
both.
Yeah. Which, I mean, more power to you, I guess. Good for you guys that you can get away with that.
Right.
That must be nice.
It's just a way for white men to be able to get away with stuff like that.
And white women.
Yeah.
Uh, huh. Is that the con?
No, it should be though. Like straight white men should open some type of thing. It's called a gay thing, so that we can just have a normal straight
You
white
identify
dudes.
as
Yeah, I don't know.
gay
It's
to
like
have
it's
them.
like it's a gay men's club with very selective entry.
Ah, yes, yes,
You know what I mean?
yes, yes. Like a fraternity almost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Where you just be like, yeah, no, you're actually gay. You get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You know?
Sorry, you don't meet our requirements.
Yeah, I don't even know where we're going with this or how we even got here.
Well, I don't know. The youths aren't playing the gay game anymore, and the ones who were expect them to stop playing it soon.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know. Hope a little bit of a white pill. And also, Mickey Rourke, is that the channel? Let me know. He was on the Big Brother with JoJo. There was a because there was a very specific thing
yeah, yeah.
where he just like gave her fatherly, solid man feedback, and God bless him for doing that. God bless him for having the cajones to just say the dang thing.
Right.
Because I think that was a seed that was planted that like really once it sat there for a while, it did something. Um, so a little bit of a white pill, and also encourage the youths to not be retarded. It's okay to make a woman mad for 5 minutes by telling her no. It's okay.
Yeah.
I give you permission.
You give who permission?
Whoever needs it,
Okay.
just
You're
she'll
just
get
giving
over it.
people permission to tell women no?
Yeah, she'll get over
They
it.
don't need your permission. They're men.
Well, that's fine.
I mean, most of them act like they need permission.
I
But you don't. You're men. You can
as
just slap
a
them. You're
as a
bigger than them.
representative of all women.
You can overpower them guys. Just so you know.
Yeah. Hey.
The greatest thing about women is the glass jaw. Like really, it just takes one square and they fold like a chair. It's funny. All of them have a glass jaw. I promise you.
Well, we're dainty creatures.
Yeah, even the ones that aren't so dainty. I promise you,
We
square in the
don't.
jaw, they'll fold right.
We don't. Our jaw has not developed for
Well, most of you were
survival.
too dumb to clinch your jaw before you get hit in the fucking mouth.
Oh,
They have your
well,
jaw wide open and rattle everything around and like.
that's true. That is true. No self preservation there.
No.
I'm like thinking about all the times I bit the shit out of my own tongue just by doing dumb,
Ugh.
knowing impact is coming and not bracing for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway. Yeah.
crazy.
How did we get from democracy sucks to JoJo? What? How is that? JoJo Flomo Jobo?
Jojo Siwa?
See,
Siwa?
Seawall?
I believe it's SIWA. Siwa.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's not Seawall.
No.
And a part-time gig
There's
holding back
no.
the ocean. No. Okay.
No.
You never know with these people, man.
She's a little small to hold back anything.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I don't know what she looks like. I'm not familiar with the modern day teen kid. I'm not a pedophile.
That's,
All right. I'm not a pedophile.
well,
I was trying to find a delicate way to say it. But
no, sometimes you just got to come out and say it
Yeah.
because it would be odd if a man of your age knew who Joe Siwa was.
Right.
Right. Like that would be a different conversation. So good on you. But no, she's
I know I saw an article about this, but I didn't see a picture.
yeah. She started on a TLC show called Dance Moms, and it was one of those like reality shows where you follow ballet kids, dance troupe.
She was the ballet
kids.
kid, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She wasn't the dance mom.
No, no, no.
Okay.
No. She was a
So
child.
what kind of weird MTV shit is this?
No.
12-year-old dance mom.
No, she was the child in the dance program. But then she kind of like blew up, and her parents became her managers, and she became like breadwinner for the family and did pop music, and she made a bunch of money selling her childhood. And
Good for her.
yeah,
Good for her.
well,
Who needs a childhood?
whatever,
That's not going to come back to bite her, I'm sure.
whatever. Just start popping out babies and giving them a childhood. Do that. That's how you fix that.
Or buy a monkey and get a ranch and put like Ferris wheels and shit on it. You could do that too.
Is that a Michael Jackson reference? Yeah, that's also a way that could go.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you can't lie to us, meat. We know all about you, buddy.
Oh yeah, Demi Lovato came back too.
She came back.
Yeah. Well, and that's just, I mean, I've said it before, like the whole non-binary, uh, that whole thing is just like a desire to want to just be treated like a human being, right? Like I don't want to be sexualized. I don't want to be seen as a object of desire.
Then don't
Like,
go dance around on stage in skimpy outfits, man. It's not,
well, and yeah, obviously,
right. But instead,
obviously. But that's what it starts out as, and like there's people who like legitimately feel that way, and sure, we should help them out and be like, "Oh, that's a you thing. You're the one who's thinking that people think of you that way. Like, have you seen yourself? Come on, that's not the reality of it at all. But in a nicer way.
how do you know? I could be.
You could be.
Could be.
You just derailed me.
Oh, my fault.
Oh, it's okay.
How do you like it?
Oh, but anyways, so like they're just trying to define this weird feeling that they're having. And especially with young women, we want to belong. We want to be accepted by the group. And if the group tells us that we have to be a certain type of way, then we'll okay, sure. I could probably say that I'm queer, I guess. But then that's not good enough. Then it's gotta be more and it's gotta be more and you gotta commit to the bit. Um, but at some point you you grow out of it. You either realize that like the group sucks and I don't want to belong to it, or you meet someone who like activates your biology and you're like, this was not at all. I don't know what this was, but I don't feel that way anymore. So it's they'll break out of their delusion. And also, the sooner you get them off of birth control, the sooner that happens.
Yeah, yeah. The birth control messing with the hormones and whatnots and the thingamadoozles and all the who's and whoville and all those things are not good. Not good. They're worst. Not good at all.
Those dang who's in Whoville. Oh, do you have that soda lady video I sent over? Can we talk about that?
Do you really? Do you, but
Yeah, kinda.
it,
Yeah.
it,
Mm,
all right.
I know. Activating biology, exactly. Yes.
I got some biology you can activate. Go gadget biology. This is the nonsense you wanted to
Goodness.
see. All right. The video about Emily's mother.
Well,
We talk about
no, this is just this is
This is not actually her mother, but it could be. Doesn't look anything like her.
the behavior tracks.
Yeah. Okay. I will let you explain this one, Emily.
Oh, well, we could just watch the video. This lady,
You don't need to read the thing first, no?
Nah.
Okay.
She realized, well,
We're gonna raw dog it, guys.
whatever.
I'm gonna raw dog this video. Here we go.
I just want to quickly talk about the math that led me to the realization that I am purchasing and consuming $600 worth of fountain soda every single month.
Casey's.
So I typically get 8 44 ounces
What?
every single day, minimum.
Every
okay?
day.
I'm
What?
going to say 5.
Every day, bro.
8 44 ounces? Are you kidding me? How are you not in a diabetic coma?
She says she says something about aspartame at the end, so it leads me to believe
She's
she's
drinking diet. Ew.
But
Ew.
that is a lot of diet.
You will never ever convince me that diet soda tastes good. There's no way. Like I refuse to believe that there's people out there that think that diet soda tastes good.
Yeah.
I can't. I won't believe it. I won't. There's some other reason y'all are drinking it, but it ain't because it tastes good.
Well, because it still has the caffeine and the sugars in it.
There's no
Well,
sugars.
no,
That's the
there's
problem.
no sugar in it, but it's
It's
I don't know.
garbage.
Yeah, okay.
It's garbage for garbage people.
Yeah, but so she drinks 8 of those, and all I could like as soon as I saw that, like my brain was like, we drink like 6 to 8 44-ounce waters a day. Like that's.
You maybe drink
I was
that.
gonna say I know that's what I drink.
I drink like 144 ounces of water a day.
Not like every day, but
Another 30 something ounces of coffee.
well, I don't know. I'm down to having my morning coffee, whatever size that is, depending on the day.
Yeah.
But anyways, like it's a lot of liquids, and like I can't fathom drinking that much soda and then also maintaining a water intake.
There's no water intake with that.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
she's drinking soda.
5 out of 7 days a week, I'm actually getting 9 or more. So these cost $2.35 a pop. If I get 8 of them a day, that's $18.80. If there's 30 days in a month, that's $564. Now, considering that 5 out of the 7 days a week, I get an additional at $2.35 a pop, that's another $11.75 per week, times 4 weeks in a month is another $47, which gets us to $611 spent on 44-ounce fountain sodas. And just to do more math to further horrify myself about how bad this addiction is, I get 8 of these a day. This is a stack of 20. If I get 8 a day, that's 240. A stack of 20 would mean that 12 of these lined up would be what I consume in a month. What? And another fast fact for you, for me. There's 44 ounces in each of these, right? 44 ounces times the 240 cups that I'm getting a month equals 10,560 ounces. And how many ounces go into a 2-liter would equate to 156 2-liters of soda a month. 156 2-liters. So that's really just touching on the math, you know? That's not even to mention that I'm probably consuming enough aspartame that could knock out a lab rat or 2 a month. We're not even touching on the health side of things here, okay? So I think with that, that's enough math for today. I think I'm still on board that I need to quit, even though I really don't want to.
Yeah, bitch, you need to quit.
So
Bitch needs to quit.
$615 a month on
I don't even care what the
fucking
dollars are.
soda.
844 ounces a day.
8 trips to Casey's.
844 ounces a day.
That's 8 walk your asses into Casey's a day.
Yeah. Like it's saving amount of trips in the case. It's just that amount of liquid, and none of it being water. All of it being diet soda. Like she's right. She's gonna die from drinking all that aspartame.
Yeah.
I'm shocked she's still alive. Shocked, I tell you.
Yeah. I'm no nutritionist or doctor, but I bet you if we
Not a
scanned her and ran some tests, she'd be what they'd call skinny fat, where you're like physically lean and healthy looking, but your fucking organs are just screaming.
Yeah.
So, at the end, she says that's 156 2-liters. She could cut her spending in half by just getting fucking 2 liters.
Yeah,
And
a
using the
2-liter
ice at
costs as
home.
much as one of those drinks.
Yeah. Yeah, she 156 of them at like $2 at the Walmarts. It's $312. So there you go, literally in half by just getting 2 liters.
Also, just don't drink it.
Yeah, just I mean, ideally don't do that, but
8x8 by 64 by 8. Yeah.
yes, that lady is shaped like a board.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. I don't know. That's insane.
That's some poor asshole's wife.
Yeah.
Like, he should have known better, but
Well, happy wife, happy life, and whatnots.
no.
I still can't get past the
No.
fact that like you're going into Casey's 8 times in one day.
Yeah, like, how do we just keep leaving work in the middle of the day to go to Casey's? Like, what do you do for a living?
Well, that's the thing. She probably is like some version of a stay-at-home wife.
Yeah, right.
So like,
No, 'cause she said if I work an
I get
extra
an
whatever
extra,
days, I gotta go in for more. So she works. So yeah, what do you go in and buy like 6 of them at a time?
maybe.
Like, why would you not just bring 2 liters to work with you and just sit in there? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
None of this makes sense to
this
me.
is where the my mom bit comes in, because my mom is a Dr. Pepper fucking fiend. Like, I've never in my life met someone who drinks as much Dr. Pepper as my mother does. Uh, um, but
Yeah.
she has it down to a fine
God
science.
rest her soul.
She's still very much alive
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
for now.
Sorry.
And she also is getting better at drinking more water. I don't know if the less
She's not drinking less Dr. Pepper
I was
though.
gonna say, I don't
She's
know.
drinking some water too.
I can neither confirm nor
She's going to the
deny.
bathroom a lot more. That's all that's really happening here.
I can neither confirm nor deny if the Dr. Pepper has lessened, but I know that the water is slowly increasing. So she's got it into a finely tuned system where she does 2 liters at home, and then she'll get like a 12-pack and have it like in her car for to-gozies. For like, I'm at work and I'm gonna need a refill.
God
types
forbid
of
I should run out of
situations.
Dr. Pepper for a 2-hour period in time. No, yeah, that would be the worst. That would be the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of the world.
If you
The
took
worst.
if you took my water away from me for 2 hours, I
You'd
would
live.
probably cry.
You'd be fine. You wouldn't even notice.
No, but that's the thing. Is like, if I don't drink it for 2 hours, it's probably because I'm like wrapped up in something and I didn't notice. But if I was to like run out and I had 2 hours to go before I could get more, I would not be a happy camper. But that's fucking water, you
Right.
know? Like, coffee, I'll be fine. Soda, I've never been that attached to. Yeah. Yeah. So, but anyway, but yeah, she's, she has a semi-smart system that she's developed over the years. But yeah, this lady is just good on her for realizing she's spending a butt ton of money. I
Yeah.
really hope at the very least she switches to like 2 liters, because
Or just stop drinking that much soda.
yeah,
Like, you clearly know it's an addiction. Now that you've pointed out that it's an addiction, you
Well,
need to
yeah.
like
stop
it.
doing
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. Once you realize, oh, this is an addiction, that's when it's like, okay, now I have
And
to
you're
stop
like,
it.
"Ah,
Now I have to stop it because I know it's an addiction now.
darn it,
Yeah.
it happened."
Yeah. It's okay to have vices, man. Just
Right.
there's only two addictions that are socially acceptable, and that's it.
Which are what?
Caffeine and nicotine.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Stick to your socially acceptable ones, and
Then you'll be fine.
yeah, even though alcohol is socially acceptable, it's not socially acceptable to be a drunk.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not socially acceptable, or I don't know. It didn't used to be socially acceptable to be a fat slob and drink, 87 fucking Dr. Peppers a day.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it socially acceptable. In some circles, it's socially acceptable. Not around here.
Well, we just flipped the food pyramid, so we should be on the uptick. On
The
that.
Cartman told us to flip the food pyramid how long ago?
I mean, it happened though.
Yeah, finally.
Caffeinated protein protein water. Nice. That's smart.
It is. It is way more expensive though.
It
You are
is.
correct, sir.
It is way more expensive.
That's no big K cola.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I kind of can't wait to be able to like have a can of pre-workout sitting around again. It was always nice to be able to do like a half scoop and then a bunch of chores.
No. Yeah. Well, there's a big bag of green, the orange stuff.
Yeah. But that's not a half a scoop of pre-workout.
Okay. It's a different kind of pre-workout.
Right. It's a
Yeah.
different kind of pre-workout.
All right. All right. Whatever. All right. You're a pre-workout junkie. Got it.
I wouldn't say junkie. I like if I'm gonna have the choice between that or an energy drink, I'm gonna half scoop.
All right.
I'm gonna half scoop and chug some water.
So yeah, no, you're
would
gonna do a
rather-
little meth and have a little party. Yeah, no, I got it. Just a little,
Chores get done.
little half a line. Little bump. Get through the floors.
Oh, I wouldn't know about pre-workout if it wasn't for you. So
Oh, now this is my fault.
I
It's for you, all right? I learned it from watching you. It's stupid. Most of y'all are probably Ginny's probably the only one old enough to know what I'm talking about there. Old Dare stay off drug commercials. Okay, so we talked about your nonsense lady who's got a soda addiction.
Yep. I don't know. It's been a slow week. I've been trying to not be chronically online. Been doing all right with it.
I actually was not talking about M's mom.
I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna make a call on that. I've last time I saw her, I think she wasn't doing too bad,
Yeah,
if I recall.
she had been losing some weight.
That was
yeah.
when's the last time we saw her? When she was here, right? She came here, didn't she? She did come here, right? No,
No, she hasn't been here.
she
So it
came to
would've
New
been
Jersey.
It would have been.
She came to New Jersey. That been the last time I saw her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't remember.
No, she did. She did come here for Hadley's birthday,
Okay, I thought so.
didn't she?
I'm pretty sure she did come here.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Maybe like the first or second year we were here.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That
You're
sounds
the one
right.
that's supposed to remember this stuff, not me.
Pregnancy brain.
Right. Oh, look, and I got this comment
No, I have no idea.
hanging out on the screen.
Uh,
There we go.
oh, is that what's in the commercial? The dad rolling joints in the next room.
Yeah, no, it's the dad that comes in and finds his son's weed. And he's like, "Where'd you learn how to do this?" He's like, "From you, all right? I learned it from watching you." It was great. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a different one. The dad rolling joint in the room next door.
Oh, okay.
It's like kids who do drugs, or parents who do drugs have kids who do drugs. And that was kind of yeah.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. I keep offering my kid drugs. She doesn't want it yet. All right. So I mean, that commercial lied. Honestly, I want my money back. I want all the minutes back of those nonsense commercials.
Right. Yeah. I'm finally offering drugs to a youth, and they're denying it.
Right? Yeah, this advertising was nonsense.
That's not how this was supposed to go.
Right? You guys told me kids wanted to get high. Oh, that just speaks to the youth nowadays, honestly. 'Cause at 13, if my dad was like, "Hey, you want some drugs?" I'm like, yeah, I do want some drugs.
No, I think they did a decent enough job terrifying a swath of millennials that the drug culture kind of like settled a little bit.
Yeah, there's just I don't know what it is. It's Gen Z, and I guess going into Gen Alpha. They're still a little young, but like they don't have a taste for drugs or alcohol like the rest of us do.
Yeah.
I think it's just because they can't afford it, to be honest.
That and also like the novelty of it. Like
Yeah.
it's not.
I guess it's become so socially acceptable that it's not rebellious anymore. So what's the point?
What's the point? And
Yeah.
then also like the knowledge of
Well, I get that with drugs, but not alcohol. 'Cause that's how Europe is at alcohol. I mean, you can start drinking at a very young age if you're out with your parents and
Mhm.
stuff. So they destigmatized alcohol, and Europeans still drink a lot. So I don't know what it is with the generation. They're not into drinking and they're not into doing drugs.
I think they have other ways for dopamine escapism,
Yeah, I don't know.
and like they
I mean,
don't.
I don't knock them for not wanting to do drugs and stuff like that.
No.
Cool, whatever. But like, um, the not drinking thing is weird to me, and it's not because I drink often. I drink, one glass of scotch when I smoke a pipe,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not even every time I smoke a pipe. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's I don't know. There's something to be said about having a drink.
Being able to enjoy it or
Yeah.
experience it. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Um,
I just
Drinking
think
too much, I don't think anybody should do. So
right.
you know what I mean? I
And
don't
that's
think.
what I think that they may have the most representation of is the excess of it.
Yeah.
Like every college movie, it's just nothing but keggers.
Yeah, they may
and-
look at it like an all or nothing kind of thing. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe as they get older, they'll learn to enjoy. And let's be honest, nobody at 20, 21, 22, 25 years
has
old
the ability
enjoys
to moderate.
straight scotch.
Yeah.
They're gonna you don't have a palate for that stuff until you're older anyway. I didn't like any of this stuff when I was younger,
Yeah.
but your palate changes over time, and you're like, oh, I can actually pick out the flavors in this. It's pretty good, you know. So I don't know where we're going with that, but
Oh, that's probably, and that's the other side of it is a lot of them are medicated in
that's
ways that
true.
we weren't
If you're already on like
medicated.
Klonopin or something like that, you're already high as fuck. You don't care. You don't need to drink or do
Right, yeah.
drugs. You're already on drugs.
Yeah, let's definitely not have you drinking.
We're already popping Xanax. We don't need anything else. We're all right.
Right.
Yeah, I forget most of these. A lot of these people, like like especially anxiety, like my brother.
Mhm.
They're on. These are like pretty powerful narcotics.
Yep.
Things like Klonopin and Xanax. Like these things will get you high.
Yeah.
Like you don't need this to drink or do other drugs because you're popping these pills and you're high.
Right.
Like
But with certain type of people that just is like free reign to drink.
yeah, well that's
And then
my
that
brother.
then
Is
it
you
turns
you're
into
on
a
the pills and
party.
then now you're just drinking. Yeah, you're drinking cases and cases of beer a night. It's out of control.
Yep.
It usually leads to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because these are benzos. This is what everybody was dying on in the '70s. All the rock stars were dying on. It's all the same stuff these kids are on nowadays.
Yep.
All just benzos.
Oh man. But yeah, that
Uh,
would explain most another reason why they wouldn't be doing the drugs and the drinking, because like um all of those medications tell you not to drink with it, and if you already have those medications, you have a certain diagnosis already, and your therapist and your doctors have told you like, it's probably best to avoid habit forming substances such as alcohol and marijuana and
yeah.
gambling and
Well, cute. Chugging any type of liquor you can get at 19 is a lot different than sitting around and actually enjoying drinking it. When you're chugging something to achieve a
Why do you drink
yeah.
to get drunk?
Right, yeah. You're just chugging it to get drunk. You're trying to achieve a goal there.
On Xanax. Good night.
Yeah, oh yeah. We've all done that as a kid.
How your Florida man lore just keeps getting more Florida-y.
That was a thing in Jersey too, man. All
Yeah.
right.
Well,
They're popping Xanax and drinking beers in Jersey too. 40s in his end.
you guys walked so that way Jersey Shore could run.
Right?
You know? Man,
Oh.
that's crazy.
Yeah, no, it was a good old time. I think.
Allegedly,
It's a good way to not remember anything.
I guess.
Xanax and a 40.
Nope.
Not even good 40s either. It's just like Budweiser.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No. The DARE program worked on me.
No, yeah,
for a
not
long time.
had zero effect on me.
Yep.
It was more of like I dare you to try those drugs. It's kind of how I took it.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you
okay,
know all of these were drugs?
yeah, right. Like, hey guys, I don't know if you're aware of this, but some of these things are pretty good.
Side effects may include.
Ugh. Like, I feel pretty good right now, man. I think they lied to me.
I definitely didn't die.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't make the best choices through lots of things. But, no, hey, here we are.
Who does?
Yeah, it all worked out in the end, thankfully. Touch and go at some points there.
Well, you know,
Oh man,
good comeback stories. It's
right? Yeah,
always nice.
yeah. Xanax will do you dirty, but faux show.
Nah.
Oh man.
I had too many regulars who dabbled with like, and s- have no idea what they were prescribed, but I know that they were on medications like SSRIs or whatever's, just because of like the type of person they were, and and I saw how it affected them when they drank and took them. Like they would have more blackouts. They would be more like it was just like a different version of them showed up. So I was like, I did not mix the pills and the alcohol because I was like, that is no, that no, thank you. I don't even want to know what that's like. That does not sound fun. The results are usually negative. It's usually a net negative. It's fun for only them and for a very short period of time until it goes terribly wrong.
Right. Which it will at some
Right.
points.
Which, then it's just like a waiting game of like, when's somebody going to step on the landmine and set it off?
Uh, anyway, um, so yeah, we're a little over an hour, so I think we'll call that a show.
Oh, okay.
Um, if you could even call it, we just did a show.
Maybe. I don't know. Any jackass can buy a microphone.
Right? Yes. There's no rules to this, man. We just showed up.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, guys. Everybody have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. And yeah, there's no Emily. We'll see you. No morning cruise coming up.
Nope.
All right. Yeah. Wow. Nothing to plug. But see you guys next Tuesday or next Thursday. Next Tuesday.
Yeah, next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Yeah.
Unless a baby pops out between now and then, and which keep an eye on X. I'll let y'all know on X if it happens. So make sure you're following us on X.
Oh, well, that's a good plug there at the
Yeah,
end.
follow us on X if you want to know when the baby pops out. I will. I will have a sound effect and all. Like.
My goodness.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah, we'll see you next week, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Take it easy. See you next time.
God
And
bless you guys.
God bless.